The phone started ringing at 2:17 a.m. That alone wouldn't have scared me. I'm a night owl. Insomnia and I are old friends. But when I reached for my phone on the bedside table and saw my own name flashing on the screen, my stomach tightened. Calling. Jason Miller. I frowned. That's not funny, I whispered to the empty apartment. I assumed it was a glitch. Maybe my Bluetooth earbuds acting up. Maybe some late night hallucination caused by too much caffeine and too little sleep. Still, my thumb hovered over the screen, frozen. The phone stopped ringing. A second later, a voicemail notification appeared. From myself. My heart began to pound. I told myself to breathe, to stay calm, but curiosity is a dangerous thing. I tapped the voicemail. At first, there was only heavy breathing. Then a voice. My voice. Low, shaking, terrified. Jason, if you're listening to this, it means I failed. You have to listen carefully. Do not leave the apartment tomorrow. Do not answer the door at 6:42 p.m. And whatever you do, don't trust the second call. The message cut off. The room felt suddenly colder. I checked the call timestamp. Sent. 2 days from now. I laughed nervously, trying to shake the fear crawling up my spine. Okay. Very funny, I said aloud, though I lived alone and no one could hear me. Great prank, future me. But deep down, something felt wrong. The fear in that voice wasn't acting. I knew my own voice. I knew how I sounded when I was scared. And that voice was terrified. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, I checked my call logs again. The voicemail was still there. The timestamp hadn't changed. I Googled everything: phone spoofing, delayed voicemails, hallucinations, carbon monoxide poisoning. I even bought a detector just in case. Nothing explained how my phone could receive a call from the future. By noon, I convinced myself to ignore it. Life went on. Emails, coffee, work from home meetings. Normal. Safe. Until my phone buzzed again. Unknown number. I stared at it. My pulse quickened. Against my better judgment, I answered. Jason, the voice said. It was me again. But this time, calmer. Too calm. Relax, my future voice said. I know you heard the first message. I know you're scared. You should be. But I need you to do exactly what I say if you want to survive. My mouth went dry. This isn't real, I whispered. I wish that were true, the voice replied. Listen carefully. In 48 hours, something is going to start watching you. It already knows your routines, your weaknesses, and it can only reach you if you make certain choices. I swallowed. What thing? A pause. Then, I don't know what it is. I only know what it does. The call ended. I threw my phone onto the couch like it had burned me. The rest of the day felt wrong. Sounds were sharper. Shadows lingered too long. Every notification made me flinch. I checked the locks twice. Then 3 times. That night, I dreamed of my phone ringing endlessly while something stood outside my bedroom door, breathing. The next day, the day my voicemail was supposedly sent, I didn't leave my apartment. I ordered food. I ignored work. I watched the clock obsessively. 6:41 p.m. My phone sat face up on the table. 6:42 p.m. A knock echoed through my apartment. 3 slow knocks. My heart slammed against my ribs. I backed away from the door, remembering the warning. Then my phone rang. Unknown number. My hands shook as I answered. Don't move, my future voice whispered urgently. It's there. Right outside. The knocking came again. Louder this time. Who is it? A voice called from the other side of the door. It sounded like my neighbor. It mimics, the voice on the phone said. Voices. Faces. Memories. It learns. The doorknob twisted slightly. I don't have much time, my future self continued. You need to destroy the phone tonight. If you don't, it will use it to find you. To reach you. What happens to you? I asked, panic choking my words. Silence. Then, softly, I already answered the second call. The line went dead. The knocking stopped. I stood there for a long time, too afraid to move. When I finally looked through the peephole, the hallway was empty. That night, I wrapped my phone in a towel and smashed it with a hammer until the screen shattered and sparks flew. I dropped the pieces into the trash and took it outside, dumping it in the building's dumpster. I thought it was over. Weeks passed. Nothing happened. No calls. No knocking. I started sleeping again. I bought a new phone, a new number. I almost believed I'd escaped. Then one evening, as I was leaving work, my new phone buzzed. No caller ID. Just one word on the screen. Calling. I felt the blood drain from my face. Before I could stop myself, I answered. Jason, a voice said. Not mine. You destroyed the phone, it continued, amused. Very clever. But you forgot something. My reflection in the dark screen smiled back at me. You're still listening. The call didn't end. And neither did the breathing.